Hey, my lovely people, I'm back with another reading. And this reading is for the people who've been panicking, pissing their panties, pissing themselves because they've been reading the secret messages and they're like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Because I got sick of it. Because I have two type of people. Let me just make it easy for you. I have two type of people. I have people who type in me things like thank you, but in a heart, thank you, because they're reading the messages and they know that good messages are for them. Wait, let me close the window so we don't have an incident of air. So I have two type of people. I have people who are like, oh, we know, like, we've been reading the messages, so they know that good messages are for them, the secret messages, right? And they're like, thank you. They've been feeling positive. And I have people who have been really lashing out at me, like, you really sound like that. So I hide them from my channel, and I now every day write like a reminder. Nobody forced you to read this, right? Simple as that. So let me just make it easy for you. This reading is just to ease your, thought, or like if you're like feeling this way. If you're a person who been really feeling like you're panicky when you read the secret messages instead of feeling calm, because I feel happy about the messages. So if you feel this way, chances are your intuition is telling you those messages are for you. Yeah. If you're panicking and you're talking me shit like, what does it mean? And you're panicking, and Mrs. We're telling you, yeah, it is what you think it is, okay? So we got yes or no, very subtle, and then we're gonna see the bio. So each bio I'm gonna say yes or no, like is spirit going to fuck you up and how, okay? So, and just a reminder, YouTube flipped the camera. So no, they flipped the camera like a mirror effect. So we got one from here. Start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose one. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Send me an email with your question or questions, and I'm gonna get back to you with a PayPal request. If you want to be a member of my channel, I do books daily for members, and I have a lot of things for members. So press the join button under the description, okay? So let's start this reading. Okay. Let me drink my coffee, how everybody chose. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is spirit going to fuck you up? Yes or no? And if yes, how? And if no, we're going to see what's going to come, right? In general, if it's like not a fucking you up, fucking other people around you, or just good things. So, number one, is spirit gonna fuck you up? Number one. Let's see here. Number one. Is spirit gonna fuck you up? Yes. So Spirit gonna fuck you up. Let's see how Spirit gonna fuck you up. Number one, I don't feel like Spirit going to fuck you up by making you not really have things to do. So you're going to be unemployed, fired, or getting kicked out of your workplace, or you're gonna feel like there's some blockages in career. So in general, blockages in career, or blockages in something where like you are feeling like you're not really sure where to put your energy, like creativity, blockage of things, or you don't know how to do or where to start. Sounds like you need the help of a person to go forward. You need to do something, but you're always just sitting there. So I do feel like we're gonna fuck you up by like really you're gonna feel less and less like you cannot run away from the lack of doing shit in your future and in your life, because you're going to see people highlighting that, and you're going to feel more and more miserable because we really want you to do something about it, right? Because you've been really running away with lies to yourself that you don't want to do the work, and you're telling yourself lies that you're doing the work. So you're gonna get tired moments that are going to force you to do the work. This is the first thing how we're gonna fuck you up. So also what we get here, you're going to be in connection that's going to be really not good. So I do feel like you're going to take a bad decision here of like friending someone who is bad for you, just because you don't have a lot of friends or you don't have a social life. So you just want to go out. So you're gonna keep going out with a person, knowing really totally that this person is using you, or there's something negative about them. Sounds like you're ignoring the red flag, and this is how spirit gonna fuck you. They're going to let you go further and further, and they're gonna send you the same energy, because this is the energy that you don't want to let go of. So you're gonna give more energy like that. How's we're gonna fuck you up? If you have a child, this child is gonna fucking hate you in the future. Or if you have a child right now, your chances are you are causing this child to have trauma, or you created something a trauma for this child. The child is gonna spit on your face or hate you in the future. So if you're a parent, if you're not a parent, you are doing something really wrong with a younger person or a brother, sister, sibling, or a friend, that you're really creating some sort of trauma. You might not see the results, and they might really smiling at your face and respecting you, but you're gonna see the results years away from now. So spirit gonna fuck you up with that, because you're gonna pay for it later on, and you're not sure and you don't know how you're paying for it. How spirit gonna fuck you up? Basically, number one, spirit gonna fuck you up by really making you be more farther in your bullshit, in your ass, and in your misery. Gonna intensify that, and you're going to start feeling more miserable. Also, how spirit gonna fuck you up? Number one, I do feel like spirit gonna fuck you up by really just assuring you that you don't need to do something. Like, they're going to make your lives even more better. So whenever you lie to yourself, this time they're going to really send you people and things to put you more in the shit. So it's like they're going to put you more in the shit, right? So thank you for watching. Number one, have a lovely day. I hope this clarified your thing or whatever you've been reading. So anyway, if you feel drawn to choose different biles and more than one bile, go ahead. Number two, is spirit gonna fuck you up soon? Number two, is spirit gonna fuck you up here soon. Wait, some dust. Yes. So we're gonna fuck you up, son. Let's see. Number two is we're gonna fuck you up by a fever, or by getting sick, or by having some kind of issues with your stomach or something like that, or getting really severely sick. So you might have diarrhea for some of you, or have some issues, or some issues with your body. So you're going to really suffer with your body, or have some yeast infection, sexual diseases, or in general some sort of disease. So get yourself checked up, because I do feel like you're gonna suffer with bad health, bad things that you want to be removed or to be gone, and you're going to feel like you really need to start over with your health or something like that. Is we're gonna fuck you up by really showing you that you're a bad person, because you're lying to yourself here about how you're good and how everything is good and how you're like, God love you. Basically, you're running away from sudden truth, that you're telling yourself that you are good and spirit really love you. They're not mad at you. Blah 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 blah. Soon you're going to see that spirit are going to get, like, they're gonna get reward to a lot of people that you thought that, oh my god, you told yourself like lies, that those people are bad, and you're going to start really seeing the truth that you're a bad person. I do feel like soon also you're going to find yourself really in a lot of troubles, hitting you from left and right, left and right, from left and right. It's almost like you are being trapped in a cage, and you're going to find a lot of things and a lot of responsibility going to make you cry. I'm seeing you sitting on something, like crying, or on the floor crying, like hysterically crying, like panicking, because you're going to find yourself having a lot of responsibilities, no break, tower moments from left and right, left and right, left and right. Nobody really helping you, nobody's really supporting you, because we're saying they've been sending you some signs, some help, and you've been fucking it up, like you've been fucking those help, you've been really being codependent. I do feel like something that you stole from someone, you're going to be punished from, whether you stole an energy, or you stole something from this person, or you ruined this person's life. I do feel like you're going to be punished, and you're going to live the same karma. So something going to be stolen away from you, or you're going to feel like something is not fair and someone going to take something away from you. I do feel like some sort of death and an ending going to happen around you, or something about you, something going to end, and you're not really going to be like, you're not going to have any hand in like changing that ending, or that breakup, or that thing. How's we're gonna fuck you up? We're gonna take your light away. So you're going to have to navigate with your intuition into the darkness. You're not going to get a chance to run away from the things that you've been doing. So you're going to be in a, basically in a tunnel. And the only way to get out of this tunnel is by really telling yourself the truth. Thank you. Number two, have a lovely day. Number three is we're going to fuck you up soon. Number three is it's a no, but there's like a sort of fucking you up a little bit, but it's not like totally. So it's a no, but it's a little bit of a yes. Okay. So let's see how we're gonna fuck you up. So number three, I do feel like we're going to really just highlight things that they were like really blocking you, but they're not really extreme. So those things are basically things that you've been, let's say, just like you're wounded, right? Like they're going to highlight your wounds. They're gonna try to highlight things that you've been doing that they're really not serving you, and it's kind of like a defense mechanism that you start doing those things that you never corrected those things because of the environment. And I do feel like we're going to highlight those things that you've been doing that kind of like because you did not realize, you thought you were healed, and you started to behave in a certain way that you're not really as open, you're not really as spoken, and you started to be a little bit childish because of your wounds, before, because of your hurt and whatever pain that you've been through. And I do feel like going to be triggers. There's something going to come and trigger you because you need to heal, and you need to understand that you've been doing all those things, and you've been really being childish with a lot of people just because you don't want to get hurt, or you just like, there's a lot of thoughts in your head that kind of causing you to be insecure. And those thoughts, like, you're not an insecure person, that those thoughts kind of like an inner voice of like abusive people that you've been around, right? So that's how spirit gonna a little bit fuck you up. I do feel like how spirit going to fuck you up. I do feel like spirit going to really push a lot of frustration around you from people. So you're going to find people harassing you, commenting things. So it's like spirit going to basically trigger you with the abuse that you've been through. So you're gonna find people really harassing you, treating you bad, or something like that. Spirit really wants you to cut those energy and to speak up for yourself, right? Thank you, number 3. Have a lovely day. Bye. Number 4 is we're going to fuck you up soon. No. Oh my gosh, Spirit said no 3 times. Like, I want to say that, but so no, Spirit not gonna fuck you up. They're gonna fuck a lot of people around you. So if you feel like Spirit been not really fucking people around you who hurt you, Spirit gonna fuck those people. They're not gonna only fuck those people, gonna rip them apart, gonna cut them. They're gonna be like in a horror movie, very horrific. I see like something very dramatic, something very painful going to happen around you for those people. I do feel like is we're going to fuck you up. No, 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 no. A lot of clarity going to come. A lot of things going to happen, and you're going to feel really good. You're going to feel really happy. But I do see you being angry, being frustrated. Like, it's almost like you had fucking enough with that shit, whatever shit you've been stuck in. So when you're happy, like, it's almost like you get so triggered. Like, it's almost like, when, like, you had enough, like, you're going to scream hysterically. This is how you're going to feel. Like, if someone came to you and you're happy, or someone that you cut off or said something like, hey, you're just gonna snap, like, fuck you, leave me alone. Like that. I see, like, you're gonna have, like, a lot of, like, get the fuck out of my face, basically, energy. You gotta be in aggressive energy. Oh, you chose number 4? That's cool. Number 5. Is we're gonna fuck you up, number 5. Number 5, is we're gonna fuck you up, number 5. Is Spirit going to fuck you up? I wanted to say that was like, we are very happy with the yes. You can see, yeah, they're gonna fuck you up, and they've been waiting for a lifetime to do this. They've been waiting for the right moment. A lot of people are like asking Spirit to fuck you up, because a lot of people hate you. They see you as a cunt, right? A lot of people hate you, and Spirit saying like us, like people say like, why is this person getting away with murder? And they're saying, trust us, on the right time, the right time, the right time. And you felt like really happy, like, ooh, superior, like, I'm so good. Nothing bad happened. Every shitty bad shit happened to those people. I'm happy. Fuck them. I tried to help them. I'm the great person here. They messed up their life themselves. I did not mess up their life. You tell yourself lies as we're saying, yay, yay, yay. The time is about to come. The time's about to come. Number 5. The time's about to come. And I do feel like whatever meditation shit here, telling yourself that you're being good, you're protecting your energy, you are the fart in this universe, per se. So some of you, something dramatic going to happen, going to end your fart energy. You could be literally going to jail, being blocked, being terminated, being kicked out of something. But Spirit really wants to take your energy, because your energy is so disgusting, and take your energy and put you elsewhere, because you're like an infection. So what going to happen? You're going to find yourself not able to be with good people, not able to go somewhere, not able to go celebrate with certain people. So you're gonna see a lot of people. You could be obsessive as stalking someone, and you're gonna feel like nobody wants you, and all of people are gonna cut you off, and you're gonna be obsessive stalking some people, and you'll be like regretting because you want to be in their life. Nobody wants you. You feel like unwanted, and it's really going to make you feel left out. For some of you, it's very dramatic. Something very dramatic going to happen to you. Very, very sad. You might also have a really mental disease, like a depression or addiction or something like that, or even a syndrome, or even some kind of condition, medical condition or something like that. Number 5, in general, you're going to be locked in a cage, okay? I do feel like how Spirit going to fuck you up. Basically, Spirit saying you're a hopeless case. So what going to happen is like you're going to really eat your shit. So I do feel for number 5, if you want to know what going to happen to you, just sit down and be real to yourself how you fucked a lot of people's life, and you're going to really swallow each shit that you've done for those people. Now, see everybody. Have a lovely day, and I'm gonna see you in another live. And bye bye.